Welcome back to Posture Podcast.
Am I supposed to clap or something?
Today we're joined by Joseph, me and Max, and we are outside today. We're meeting up in person with our masks, but we're meeting up, and today we're going to talk about Joseph.
Bad moments, just in general.
Embarrassing,
Just bad moments.
yeah, bad moments, stupid things you've done. So, speaking of, currently, so what happened was, it's kind of a weird story, because me, Max, and Joseph, we met up at our middle school, and we were like, oh, we're going to record here, but, because we were looking for one of these places, one of these shelters, but there were people there. So, Max said, oh, I have an idea. How about I take you to this place I know? So, it's been a 20-minute bike ride.
They can still see you.
Yeah, it's been a 20-minute bike ride, which was really, really fun. And it was the most convoluted. We just checked on maps. There was essentially a straight line. There's like a bend, and a bend, and you were here. He took us on the one with he went through residential areas basically. We took 30 turns. It was the most convoluted route. I don't even remember how to get back. We'll have to rely solely on him to get back. So that was. Oh, B. B. Stop this. Stop. Shoot. Don't slap it. Don't slap it. What's wrong with you?
In my defense, 1 second. In my defense, they asked to see multiple parts.
Devin asked. I had no idea.
Devin asked to see multiple parts, and I did show them multiple parts.
Yeah, they were weak parks. That one you showed, that Weiss one. There were two swings. There was this tiny bar and there were two swings.
It's not my fault the Park District of Buffalo Grove is lagging behind.
Yeah.
One like equals $1 to the Park District of Buffalo Grove.
Yeah. So we are here though. We're kind of here, and then we found a nice place. Unfortunately, these shelters like this are infested with bees.
Wasps, actually.
No, they're bees.
No, they're bees. Or hornets or whatever.
No, they're not hornets. They're
Murder
bees.
hornets?
No, they're.
No, those kind of
They're
went
bees.
away.
Yeah, kind of.
That's what you think.
God, they're bees. So the thing
That's
the thing about bees, you can't really swat them because they're gonna mess you up. And
That's why you need a fly swatter.
well, you can swat them, but if you miss, you're done for. So yeah, there's a bunch of bees around, and first story. I've never been stung by a bee.
Oh, same.
Have you been
I've
stung
been
by
stung by a wasp.
Stupid.
Twice.
Stupid. And
3 times actually.
I remember me and my brother, we used to be so scared of bees. It was funny because when we were younger, there was we used to have this little secret place in the backyard. It was like this little path, and so we'd be back there. And later we realized that there was a
Nice one.
that there was a wasp nest, and so we booked it, bro. As soon as we saw the wasp nest, we went super speed, and we were screaming and everything, super speed, bro. And there's a Park District person here, and we went.
It's a minivan with lights.
A minivan with lights.
Okay, just continue.
Yeah, this guy's driving a minivan with lights. It's pretty weird.
He's looking at us. Wait. I don't know why he's.
Oh, he's gone now. It's okay. Maybe.
Do you know, I don't want to get back on the table until
Okay.
No, get back on the table.
Oh shoot, bro! I think I found. Is that a? No, that's not the nest. Okay.
If
not
if the nest is over here, we're switching spots.
Oh, it's the beehive.
It's probably out there.
Things I want to find it, but I don't want to find it.
I got you.
No, don't find it. It's
No,
okay.
Max, come back.
Come back here, Max. Don't find it.
It's not here.
Okay, so yeah,
Anyway.
my brother he got stung on the forehead once, I believe, because he ran into a fence,
Oh.
and the bee was on the fence.
Oh.
So that happened. What about you, Max? How did you get stung?
So, apparently, I don't remember this, but one time when I was like 1 year old, I was in a stroller with my mom.
Stroller? Stroller?
A stroller.
Right, so, okay, so I was in a stroller, and I was sticking my hand into a bush. I think you know what happens next. The bee's behind you.
It's
No,
on
please,
you. Oh,
please
never mind.
be.
No,
It's
it's gone.
Please be, I beg you.
Okay, but the second time is a little weird. I like this story. So, I was in Poland with some family friends, like really close. We were having, just some like
some food.
no, not some
Some
food,
talks.
just some drinks and we
Oh,
were
some
talking.
drinks. Some
And-
drinks, eh?
Like alcohol. Wait, what?
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 So, yeah, so we were having some like water and lemonade and stuff, and I get a glass of water, and I'm
Why not
drinking,
lemonade?
and I'm drinking it. Well, I think it was alcohol lemonade. I don't know.
Oh.
I just remember the water, and then
Yeah, the
I'm
water.
sitting there,
Uh-oh.
and all of a sudden, something's like buzzing in my shorts, and I get stung. And something's buzzing, and I get stung again, and I pull it up, and there's a wasp sticking out of me. And I slap it away, and it goes away, and it sounds less funny than it actually was. But the important thing was I had a wasp in my pants. I don't know how it got there, and it stung me twice on the thigh.
It would be funnier if it was an ant, but it,
Yeah, that's
on
a
your pants.
pants
Yeah.
in your pants.
It would also be funny if it wasn't my thigh, Joseph. But it was my thigh.
It was mine. It was my fault.
Also, it itched for like a month after that. It was so annoying.
Did you put a cream or whatever?
No, I put some ice on it afterwards, and it started itching like an hour later. It
You
doesn't
should-
actually hurt that much.
Yeah, but you should put some cream. It would make the itching better.
Yeah, yeah, nice. Okay, what about you, Joseph? What funny things
Me?
have you to tell?
Me.
What
Alright.
topics?
Oh, I had
So-
itches in my pants.
Okay, shh. Enough about you.
All right. So anyway, this is on a completely different topic from
Yeah,
bees.
that's okay. Yeah,
so
that's fine.
most people at our school probably know this, but so in 7th grade, we were doing a play. It was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and you know that mirror thing?
Yeah.
Well, I was that mirror.
You were the mirror?
I was the mirror.
Is that a good part? I don't know.
I could see you being the mirror.
I got lines, but my arms were so tired because I had to hold up this green frame with like
How long?
like a minute on end, but like it's pretty heavy because like it's wood, all wood except for like the handle.
Great.
But anyway, so at the end we bow.
Should There's many people here on the path, but hopefully none of them come in. You've never seen a dog before?
No.
Is that what it is?
I
Is that what it
have
is?
a dog. I like
There,
dogs.
yeah, exactly. You see one every day. Why are you so surprised?
I know, but it's a different dog. My dog doesn't have such a long tail.
All right. Anyway, so at the end of the show, like most shows, you bow. I forgot that part. So we were so we like said our names because that's what our school does. It's really weird. I don't like it. I forgot the bow part, and then I went, and then I realized halfway across the stage. Then I went back, but then there's like this cat's sleeping mat
Oh
thing.
wait, you're walking off stage when went back.
Yeah, I went back, and then there's this cat's mat thing in front of me. There's like somebody playing the cat, but
Did
nobody
someone
was on
play-
it.
How would
They just
how
say
do you
meow
play
the
the
whole
cat?
time. They
Do
just
you
say meow.
like,
Yes, exactly. But anyway, I slipped on that thing because it was like a blanket on
So you
cardboard.
slipped on the cat.
I slipped and fell on my butt,
Nice,
and it was
nice.
it was
That's
embarrassing.
Still
But that's
don't know
okay.
how you play the cat.
Okay, I have an embarrassing one. It's also way off topic. I've never been in a. Oh, I have. 5th grade.
Oh,
So-
that doesn't count.
No, 5th grade. No.
Oh,
This
snap.
is me. So first of all, in 3rd grade, I've been. So we usually have a
I
school
don't know this
musical,
story.
and usually we have the two parts. You know, it's the musical, and I've never actually been in one of the
Main part.
No, I've never actually had lines. So I've done it only twice. But the first time was in 3rd grade, and for some reason, I don't remember why, but for some reason I decided I would be the Mad Hatter.
It's
Yeah.
by random mostly. Except
No. This
Yeah,
is what,
I'll tell the
no,
story
This is
later.
how I got it. Cause no one wanted to be it, and we were doing stuff on stories and different tales. So she said, "Does anyone want to be the Mad Hatter?" And for no reason whatsoever, just went me. I got a blue scarf. I got a top hat. I got the fake suit. Bro, I was ready, and I actually did pretty good.
But
I did it well, but it was kind of weird because halfway through my hat just kind of like almost fell, and I was like,
it makes you even
You
madder.
should've worn it like a fedora.
and it was the weird kind that it like jiggled at the top, so it was kind of weird. And in 5th grade, that wasn't that bad. It was kind of embarrassing in hindsight, more so.
5th grade?
In 5th grade, God.
What did you do? Were you
In
one of the
remember,
kids?
remember we were doing a game? The game?
You were one of the kids.
No. I wasn't one of the kids. I was one of the. I had to say one of the games. You know, we were like naming the games, and I was saying them.
Oh.
We were saying different board games. We're singing them, and I was like, oh, I ended up being one of the parts, and I messed it up.
Oh.
I had to say like 10 words, and I said them. So if this is the order, if it's supposed to be this, then this. I said it like this.
Oh.
So I was supposed to say like, poker, battleship, Monopoly, chess. I said chess, battleship, Monopoly, poker, and then I kind of just went, and then I really wiped out. It's like, and then I finished. I just walked. And things you're not allowed to walk away. You just have to stand there while the other people sing. So I was like, oh.
Oh, just for some
Hold on,
background.
but why was it embarrassing? Was it
Because I messed up.
Because he messed up. Because
Yeah,
you have
but-
to say it on the beat. If you do it backwards, it's not on the beat.
No,
Oh, that's
and,
what
and
I
it's
was
supposed to
thinking,
rhyme,
because if
and that's the thing, it's supposed to
That
rhyme.
too.
You know when it rhymes. And
Yeah.
everyone else knew too. God.
Ah,
God.
stop.
Guys, it doesn't hurt. I did it once. It doesn't.
That doesn't mean I don't want to itch.
And a few of my friends, I heard them, they're like, because we practiced, so they knew I got it wrong. And I used to do this line perfectly, but as soon as it went up, I was just like,
Stage fright.
I was like, no, I wasn't even scared. I was just stupid. Because I was listening to the other people. I didn't care if there was a crowd, because I was paying attention to what they were doing. So I was like, yes, he said poker. It was so bad. Because you could tell. And first of all, you could tell the words were wrong. And second, they could tell I messed up. Because I was just like, they could tell. I was like, oh my god.
Just to give some background. So this is a show about like how
Beat.
So the parents
I'm
go
about to
out
smack
for like a
this
trip
dude.
or something.
Yeah, good. Now you get it.
Okay, go.
The parents go out for a trip or something, and then the grandparents come to take care of the kids. Then there's a power outage, and the kids, like normal kids, want to stay inside and play games, like video games.
Like a normal child.
Yes, like a normal child. But there's a power outage, so they cannot, because this is like 1984.
Bro, that sounds bad.
And then they play board games instead and tell spooky stories.
Bro, they play,
Yeah.
but they play poker. The kids play poker.
No, that
No,
was just an example.
That was
just
an example. I don't
Yeah.
think poker was the
It
actual
wasn't,
thing.
but they were talking about like fun games, not just board games, but board
Yeah.
games. They told scary stories, and I was one of the board games, and I messed that up, bro.
Speaking of, I was the grandpa in the show. I didn't
yeah,
want to be.
I remember
didn't
that.
want to be the grandpa. I'm just
So
like,
that's where your name.
You made your hair gray for that.
yes,
You dyed
gra-
your hair gray.
I did.
Yes,
I
that was
sprayed
awesome.
gray thing.
Yeah, bro, that was awesome.
Yeah. Anyway,
Dope.
so and I was the grandpa. I didn't want to be the grandpa. I'm just like, all right.
who
I
was
just
the
want to get a
grandma?
background part.
Who was grandma?
Sarah.
Oh yeah, she had the scooter. Yeah, Sarah came in with a scooter. That was pretty sick.
Scooter?
She rode in on a scooter.
Oh wait, like a
Like a razor.
Like a
scooter?
scooter.
Like a razor.
Or like an old person scooter.
A razor. A razor. I don't know.
Grandmas don't do that.
Well,
I don't
she
know. This
does.
is a rad grandma. I don't know what to tell you.
But I got it anyway. So, my assumption is that normally they're like the parts are picked out of a hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
My assumption is that the music teacher liked me so much.
Because the grandpa was a big part, yeah.
Yeah, she liked me so much that she's like, oh, rig.
Bro, Mrs. Pittman was great.
Pullman now.
Pullman, yes, that's true, my bad. And, so,
Yo, change the topic.
baby. Okay, I won't, but, oh shoot, I was about to. Okay, go.
Haha,
No,
get
it's
right.
okay.
Go.
It's okay.
Get
I'll
right,
continue the
because I
topic.
have a really similar.
No, but I'm still going, Max.
Yeah,
you're not.
Max.
Yes, I am. Because in
Okay,
4th grade,
so-
I also got a solo
So
thing.
I had so I had a similar story to Devin, except it wasn't me. What happened was in 4th and 5th grade, we had performances for the school, like music, really low quality, and both times I
Low
ditched.
quality.
I just didn't show up.
Really?
In 4th grade, in 4th grade, it wasn't my fault. I did show up for like when we were performing for the school, but then my dad was working and my mom was sick, so no one could take me to like the after-school performance for the parents. But I had some lines, but someone did them for me.
Okay.
But they did them right. In 5th grade, we had another sort of performance like that. However, this time, I knew beforehand I would do everything in my power to not go to school that day. But I still said, yes, I would like some lines. So I got lines knowing I wouldn't be there. And then practice, fine. Then the day of the show, guess who's not there? This guy. So, Krish. Of all people, is chosen to replace me and say my lines.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And shocker.
Shocker.
he messed up.
He messed it up. He got his lines all out of order.
Nice.
So
Big
that's
boy.
an L to Krish, but a dub to me because I skipped him.
Yo, guys, this has just turned into like past stories.
Yes, it is. I have one. This isn't about me. I'm gonna throw my mom under the bus on this one. I'm just trying to protect it because it's pretty windy. I'm gonna throw my mom. Yeah, I can. I'm trying to throw my mom under the bus on this one. But
I got you.
I got. I'm gonna throw my mom under the bus on this one. But where's the window? Okay. Oh yeah, I
There.
Oh, I got you.
I'm gonna throw my mom under the bus on this one. Sorry, mom. But the other day, we went. So I was on the way back from the eye doctor, and she goes, "Oh, I'm gonna stop at Starbucks real quick." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So she asked my brother, and he wanted a croissant from Starbucks. A croissant.
Croissant.
A
Croissant.
A croissant.
Are you good
No,
at
croissant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Croissant. Guys,
So
you have to say it in French.
a
Croissant.
it's a croissant.
Croissant.
It's
No,
a
croissant.
It's a croissant.
Croissant.
It's a croissant.
Croissant. That's how you say
It's
it in
not
French.
croissant. It's croissant.
No, it's croissant in
It's
French.
not croissant.
Are
It's
you,
croissant.
do you
Croissant.
know how to speak French?
My
Yes,
mom-
I literally.
My mom knows how to speak
Okay.
French.
I like took a
Say
two.
every French word.
No, okay.
My mom speaks French.
I took like a 1-day class, and it's like croissant.
I will
Like
smack
Tom
this
Holland
beat.
says. Ah!
Now you're getting it.
Well, Tom
It's not
Holland's
like
British.
The real.
Yeah, but he's saying it like the French say it.
No, he says it like a British.
Croissant.
It's croissant.
Croissant.
Bro, the
Oh
only
my
word I know how
goodness.
to
It's the same
pronounce
thing.
it is
Oh
croissant.
my goodness.
Okay, so my mom, she goes, and normally in America you say croissant. That's how you say it in America, croissant.
But
And
it's French.
well, yeah, but people say croissant. We're in America, Justin. Joseph, my bad. And what happened was, you'll agree with her, but she goes up to the person, and my brother wants a croissant, and so she goes, can I have one croissant? And she says that to the American cashier guy, and he goes, excuse me, could I have one croissant? And he's like, a croissant? And she goes, yes. Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Hold
I
on.
made fun of her so much for that. She's like, a croissant? This is America.
In French. Croissant in French.
It's croissant. I mean, we're saying the same thing.
Poison.
Croissant.
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 See?
No, it's
Croissant.
not. It's not croissant. It's croissant.
Calzone.
Guys, we're gonna have to end before.
Croissant.
How long does it take home?
That's what I said. Croissant.
How long does it take? 15 minutes?
Yeah. What time is it?
Alright, I have to be back by 1:15.
Well, we won't be there by the time Max finds us there.
You know what? Why don't you
We
shut your mouth?
can plot the way back with the maps or something. I don't know.
Alright.
Okay.
So, are you
So
gonna throw me under the bus this time?
probably. Yes, Joseph. We were speaking about this before.
Alright. Don't mention any names though.
I won't. Don't worry. And so back in 4th grade, I believe. It was 4th grade. Okay. So it's
First
kind
of
of
all,
a
I just came to Ivy.
yeah. It's kind of a long story. So he had just arrived. Didn't you come in 3rd grade?
4th grade.
4th grade. So he had just arrived in 4th grade, right? And we realized that not anymore, but Joseph liked this girl, and we were like, okay, Joseph, okay. So being the solid wingmen we are,
Not
Me
you.
and the-
that
yeah,
guy
not-
went to
yeah, he wasn't
Stinky
there.
Prairie.
Bro, I
You're
went to
there.
the
The worst school.
he wasn't there. But me and the boys, we were some fire wingmen. We were slipping in all the good things about him. We were like, yeah, he does this, that, and
She.
so no.
Pronouns.
No.
She?
You're a she?
Are you?
I thought you were talking
No,
about
we're
her.
telling her that you were.
What? You did that?
Yeah. How do you think?
idiots?
How do you think she liked you later?
Bro, you guys are
It was
so
all us, bro.
silly. You just,
It was all us, bro.
bro, you guys are so silly. Here's what you do. This elementary school guaranteed definitely will not fire. You get her friends to grab her by the arms and legs screaming and bring her to the middle of the playground. You and the boys bring him arms and legs screaming. You put them together and you form a wall so they can't get away.
Ah, yes.
100%.
No,
Kiss,
but
kiss.
then I can just escape through the
Nope, you
girls'
can't.
wall. Cause no offense, we were
fine,
stronger.
Fun. Touche. But hey, so we were slipping in all the good words. Don't worry. And then we found out. And this one day, I'll skip everything. But the one day, one of her friends approached me. She goes, "Hey, I have a secret to tell you." She goes, "This girl, she likes Joseph." And I said, "Well, what do you know?"
You
Like,
gotta
so,
tell me more
I was
after
like,
with
"I
names.
will." He liked her, and I was like, "Oh." And she goes, "Wow. Well, we gotta tell him." And so she said, "Okay, go grab Joseph." And
Go grab
we,
Joseph.
arms length. So we were, but the only problem was we were in the middle of a game of tag.
Oh yeah.
So things got tricky. They were able to grab her, but not Joseph. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna catch this man. So I was mega speed.
He was mega speed.
I was mega speed.
I was mega far, so
Bro, I
I
used
could
to-
like
Bro, I
juke
was
and
faster
everything.
than April.
Bro, I used to in tag, I used to outrun kids backwards. That used to be my signature move. If we were playing tag, I would turn around and start running backwards at them. God.
But not anymore.
Yeah, people.
We don't have recess.
Yeah, I don't have recess. So, yeah, those were the days. So
Anyway.
I'm chasing this man. He's far away. I'm at like the other end of the playground, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna chase him. And I don't know how, but halfway across the playground, you looked over and you said, and you saw me, and you're like, oh, he must be. So he starts running. He starts booking it the other way. And I was like, dude. So I'm trying to run after this man,
And then
and I'm chasing him, and I'm trying to get my friends. I'm like, hey, yo, help me get this man.
I trip.
Yeah, he tripped, and we all stood over, and we're just like, hey, boy, she likes you, and that was the weirdest thing, cause we didn't know what to do after that. It was the weirdest thing, cause after you fell, we were standing over you in a circle. We were like, hey, boy, she likes you, and after that, we just kind of like, okay, who wants to play tag? We just kind of like went back to what we were doing. We were like, yeah, okay.
For future reference, guys, are you familiar with the game of American football?
Yes, I am.
Indeed, it is one of the good sports.
That is true.
No, but we were playing tag, so they could have grabbed me anyway.
Dude, just like body slams him into the
No, like, see, I was short.
Stop running.
I was short in 4th grade, so I could actually like do okay.
Just
like,
like,
jukes
just
and
grab
stuff.
my leg. Stop running.
I've been short all my life, but not kindergarten. Elementary
Kindergarten.
school, those were the days. Bro, I could outrun Akon and he was a foot taller.
Well, he had that weird like car dealership noodle.
Car dealership
He had that,
noodle?
yeah, he had that car dealership noodle look to him. He's got the, you know those, those
Those noodle men.
Yeah, bro, but he was still like, and I was like,
I remember one of the weird things was back in kindergarten, it was really freaking weird. Because I learned about the plague, Black Death, back in kindergarten. Because for some strange reason, among the Clifford the Red Dog and the Barney books, there was just medieval illnesses. And I was like, huh. And I was like, you know what, that looks pretty cool. And it was this weird, like, dark text, and there was, like, a rat going across the cover, and I was like, yes. Right beside Clifford, and I was like, yes. So I'm flipping through, I was like, oh, the Black Death. Rats bit you and gave it to you. I was like, yes. And I didn't really comprehend this, that meant you died until, like, 2nd grade, and I was like, oh, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That was the weirdest. I don't even know how that got there. I'm glad I read it though. I was the better for it. Okay, what time is it?
We have time. We have to leave at like 1.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
Alright, so I've got another one. It's on a completely different topic. So, back when I was in Ohio, because I used to live in Ohio, and before that Indiana, but that's on another tangent.
Indiana, more like indie bad. Yeah.
No, that was really bad.
Indie bad.
Here, I'll wait for the plane to pass, because reasons.
Bro,
Alright, so anyway, I was in Ohio, right? And then you guys know Wild Kratts?
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
that
it was
was
so
fire.
good.
That's fire.
So then one day I came to school and I'm like, call me MK for Martin Krat, because
Oh, yeah.
those were the days.
What
Okay,
grade?
baby.
Wait, what grade?
Dude, wait.
Second
Dude.
grade?
Dude, wait. Finish your story, but I have something crazy.
All right.
to tell.
So and then, Devin, come back. You're gonna get
What?
anyway. So I was like calling me MK to the teachers, but then I forgot that there was this person named Mary Kate in our class.
Yes.
That's all we have to. That's all I have to say.
Mary Kate. Bro, no, Joseph. I just want to tell you. I something crazy. I think it might have been 4th grade still.
4th grade again.
Dude.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, good times.
Dude.
They can't see you though.
Nature trackers.
Oh, my goodness.
Dude. Oh my god.
Listen.
Come this way. Yeah, dude, you understand.
Dude,
So
okay,
back
so
in, like-
Nature Trackers was this story that that me and one of the
I think it was
classmates,
you and yeah.
Atticus, right? Yeah, me and Atticus started, but then somehow half the class got involved.
I remember that. I think I was like
Here.
senior editor of 3. I was
Here.
like the 3rd senior editor. So basically, it's this story that people made. And back in 4th grade, him and Atticus started it. And it was a story about these nature people, I guess, that are helping to save animals and all
Yeah,
this
it's
stuff.
like all that cringy stuff.
And so they're writing a story, and it's a pretty bad story, but they wrote it, and we were all like, dude,
Here, I'll read you-
this is awesome. So everyone wanted to be a part of it. I think I was like...
We
I-
printed it out and put
Yeah,
it on our
that-
teacher's
that's-
bookshelf.
I think I was I was like the 3rd senior editor. I was like senior editor Mark 3. So
Okay.
there were 7 editors on one page just going
I
through
got
everything.
you. Hold on. Let me find it.
Yeah, bro, that slapped.
Editors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 editors.
Yo, which editor was I? Hold
You
on.
were the 4th
Nice.
mentioned.
I was 4th mentioned editor, baby.
4 authors.
Yeah, I was.
4 authors.
2 helpful ideas and 2
Yeah, there
illustrations.
were 2 people that their whole purpose was helpful ideas.
Wait.
There were so many people that they had to make up some wacky categories.
Alright, let me read.
Water grabber. Water.
What?
No, there was
Guys,
no water.
guys,
That was
let me
funny
read
though.
you, actually, no, this is too cringy. Read it.
Okay, let me see. Okay, let me put on my narrating voice. Chapter 1. The Mysterious Man.
12, I think, in this book.
I'm just gonna read like the beginning of chapter 1.
Okay.
Mom, I'm going to Kelly's house, said Joe from the basement. For what? A date? Said his mom, all lovey-dovey. Yeah, I guess, said Joe, not thinking. Ooh, my son has a date. My son has a date.
What? How
My
old is
son
Mom?
has a date.
Mom? I don't know.
Stop, Joe said, cutting her off. He slammed the door and left. AJ, on the other hand, had a different story. He said he was going to have drawing classes with Ellie, and Ellie's mom didn't care why.
Big brain.
Mainly
Big brain.
because they were girls. Wait, AJ's a girl?
No,
Her
AJ is a boy. AJ
Wait.
was based off of Atticus.
It was not specified. Her mom thought they were going to paint nails, scream, and cry. Later, once they were at Kelly's house, they started talking about the problem. We should kill them all, AJ said, sounding like a maniac.
Alright, we can stop there.
Yeah, we should kill them all.
We should kill them all. Oh, okay, that's hard to read.
Yo! Okay, so...
Bro, you
Okay, so the people were based on us. So, like, as you can probably tell, Joe was based on me. Atticus...
So you
AJ was
had
based
a
on
date.
Atticus.
Go away.
I did not.
Go
I don't know why
Bro,
we...
you just gotta go.
No,
No,
I'm
guys.
trying to assert my dominance on this dude's side.
Alright, guys, I don't know why we thought that was a good idea.
You have to go.
They don't have fingers. They can't. They can't.
No, you have to do the wrist
Oh,
up
yeah.
and down.
But anyway, I don't know why we thought the nature writing that was a good idea.
Bro, it was so
but
good.
we thought it was.
And we thought, you know those jokes that said, like, what, for a date? We all cracked up laughing. I know
Yeah,
for a
I know.
fact that was the funniest thing that you've ever heard. Oh, bro, best story ever. The legend of
We're
Street
still in the
Lamp
middle of
Lemuse.
book 3, by the way.
Street rat.
Street Lamp Lemuse.
Oh my god!
Okay, so it's not appropriate for children because there's some swears in it. But there's essentially this amazing story. I copied the whole thing into my notes. It's It's I think it's 3,000 words
Yeah.
of a story of a kid named the legend of a kid that is named Street Lamp Lemoux.
Okay, so
Street Lamp
the
Lemoux.
background. I guess there was an Ask Reddit where this guy is like, what should I name my kid? And then someone says, Street Lamp Lemoux.
Which is Street Lamp, then the middle name is L-E, and then Moose, like the animal, M-O-O-S-E.
Yeah.
Street Lamp Lemoux.
And he creates a saga over the course of multiple edits in a Reddit comment. And it's like, wow, Street Lamp Lemoux. That's a pretty unique name.
One classy.
I'm a pretty unique guy.
Yeah, bro, it was such a, I don't know why, I'm almost embarrassed to say, but when I was reading that Reddit comment, I forgot that it was a Reddit comment. I thought, oh, this is a legitimate story. Only when you realize, wait, this is a Reddit comment, and you're like, wait, 3,000 words. It's a well-written story. It's so weird. It's weirdly engrossing. I don't like it.
Weirdly engrossing.
Dude, I took my lunch break over school, read it, and I was enthralled. I mean,
Enthralled.
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 Yes.
it was insane.
Dude, dog.
Absolutely insane.
Max, the dog. Oh, never mind.
Okay, District Man is turn.
The park district man in the van is back and he's turning into the area where we are sitting currently.
I think he's looking at
Okay,
us.
so we have.
How much time do we have?
Okay,
5
we're
minutes?
at 30 minutes. So we're probably gonna wrap this up soon. You have anything else to funny to add? Street
Let me
Lamp
see.
Lemoux was a legend.
I just had an idea for an episode, but we're gonna wait until this is over.
Go ahead.
Let's see, do you have any? Oh,
Massive.
do you remember the story about how tag was banned?
No, I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
I remember
either.
how football was banned.
These kids
Bro,
got-
football was, I remember one of the reasons football was banned was because we were just being too aggressive. And the thing is,
Oh, yeah.
we played football
We
on
played
a hill.
football on a sloping hill because a lot of kids were on the blacktop, so we couldn't play it there. Also, it probably wasn't safe.
Yeah, so we had to play on the sloping hill, and the
Yeah.
best way, and think about it, so you have this hill, right? And at the bottom of the hill, right here, there are a row
Basketball
of
hoops.
basketball hoops with metal poles. And so on this hill, the best way to evade a defender was to go to the bottom and run kind of down the sideline. And that's where the basketball hoops were.
Uh-oh.
So, and it was two-hand touch, but two-hand touch.
Yes.
Some touch, some two-hand touch. And so when you're shoving these people at full sprint and there's a line of metal basketball poles, it doesn't end well. And that's why it got banned. So that was kind of weird.
But then we got it unbanned, and it was
Yeah, that's
really
true.
fun.
That's
but
true.
Football on the hill was really fun. I
Yeah.
was really bad,
Until you, like,
but
roll
it was
your
really
ankle.
fun.
I remember I remember once I tried cutting in, but I rolled my ankle so hard. And I just went, and I just flipped down the hill. I just went, once you start rolling, you're gone. You just, I was like,
Wait,
oh.
guys, there should be like a part 2 of this episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Right, but one
But
more story.
anyway.
One more story. Okay,
We got 3 minutes. Go.
The blacktop, our blacktop, is right next to a row of classrooms. It's like the school has like corner, so it's like, hold on, this is gonna be. Let me get close.
Hurry up, man.
Come on.
Okay, so side school here, school also where my arm is. So it's like blacktop is from like here to here, right? You can understand. Okay.
No.
And in the corner of the blacktop, one of the corners, is a window. Now that corner is also conveniently where the home plate for kickball was. So what happened? Let me get back here.
It's a bad idea.
Somebody, I don't remember how because I was playing tag because it wasn't banned. Somebody, either they hit a foul ball so bad, or someone chucked it so hard when pitching, they managed to break the window in the
Nice.
classroom.
Nice.
Nice.
I remember. She probably knows this, but remember this. Just really quick. This is the last story. But during kickball, I remember once I booted this ball so hard.
Oh yeah, it went
This
on
one
the
was
street.
a rocket. No, I've done that before, but it was a rocket. This girl, she goes, I think it was Paula, but she tries
Paula.
going up. She reaches up, and I broke her middle finger. It just, I don't know why I tried catching it. That was a bullet, bro. I just went up and just broke it. And I was like, and all the girls were crowded around. I was like, bruh. I was like, and my ball rolled away because no one was trying to get it. So while she's got the broken finger, I just ran the base. I was like, go.
Yo, I'm not trying to put in my password.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
All right.
probably that's a good idea, Joseph.
Part 2?
We should put in a part 2 of this. Probably be back here next time. We'll be here faster, Max. And yeah, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Thank you for joining us, Joseph. Give a fist
Goodbye.
bump. Thank you for joining us, and see you later.